Those new details in the Kelsey Barrett case tonight. Nearly 2 months after his arrest, a judge has released the arrest affidavit for Patrick Frazee, charged in the murder of his fiancee. The affidavit confirms testimony heard on Tuesday. Prosecutors believe he beat Barrett to death inside her townhome while their baby was in the back room, then demanded his girlfriend, Kenney, clean up the mess before burning Barrett's body 2 days later. The vast majority of evidence regarding what happened comes from Kenney, who looks to be the prosecution's key witness. In exchange for her testimony, she reached a deal with the state on a lesser charge, pleading guilty to 1 count of tampering with physical evidence.
But this evidence clearly shows she played a much larger role than that, and many of you viewers want to know tonight why the woman who admits to helping Frazee cover his tracks isn't behind bars right now. Our Sam Kramer in studio tonight with more. Sam.
Yeah, well, the evidence from her testimony shows Kenney knew of Frazee's alleged actions as far back as September. She didn't alert police, almost followed Frazee's directions to commit the murder herself, and yet she could only receive a maximum sentence of 3 years in jail thanks to that plea deal. Prosecutors proved they have enough evidence against Patrick Frazee, persuading a judge at Tuesday's hearing.
The court has bound over on all 6 felony counts.
The vast majority of that evidence comes directly from Kenney, the Idaho nurse who already pleaded guilty to evidence tampering.
We wouldn't even know where the murder happened in the apartment, even which room or where it happened at all, without her testimony.
Her testimony reveals she was much more involved than just moving a cell phone, saying Frazee asked her to kill Barrett on 4 separate occasions, even waiting outside her townhome to commit the crime, though she never did it.
She did not comply with any of those. And at the last time when she was here on October 21st, she sat and said, "I can't do this."
Under Colorado law, Kenney's abandoning of those murder plans is a defense for attempted murder. But David McDivitt, a former public defender and now vice president of McDivitt Law Firm, says she could have faced more charges.
It looks like they could have really thrown some other stuff at her, given her involvement in helping plan out the commission of this crime.
He says prosecutors could at least have charged Kenney with conspiracy since she knew about Frazee's plans dating back to September. She never told police, but her position as a key witness provided her leverage with prosecutors.
A lot of their crucial evidence is going to be her testimony and what she's able to show them, to where she can take them. Other evidence that maybe she can help uncover.
That testimony detailing how and when Frazee allegedly killed Barrett, her help in cleaning up the crime scene, and details on how Frazee destroyed evidence, even if she implicates herself. Now, more on that plea deal. Her sentence comes after Frazee's proceedings. She could face up to 18 months in jail or 3 years if the crime is found to be aggravated. That plea deal was already accepted. There won't be more charges. The only way it could be tossed is if she doesn't hold up her end of the bargain again, which is testifying against Frazee. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Sam Kramer, News 5.
Sam.